Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is Ece Aydın. I'm here to present the determination of total phenolic flavonoid content and antioxidant activity of rose of Jericho. The content of the presentation consists of an introduction, material methods, result, discussion, and conclusion sections. Anastatica hyarintica, commonly known as the rose of Jericho, is a desert plant. It is small plant less than 15 centimeter tall. When fresh, it looks like the right side of the second figure and blossom white flowers. When dry, it curls its branches inward, looking like the first figure or the left side, the second figure, thus protecting its seeds during drought conditions. It exhibits high tolerance to harsh conditions of the desert environments, such as high temperatures, low nitrogen, salinity, and drought. It has been used in cosmetic products for skincare. In local use, it is boiled in water to make tea, or its water is used an ointment. Its uses include pain relief, antibacterial, antifungal, anti-inflammatory purpose, and to facilitate birth process. Secondary metabolites are biologically active compounds produced by plants mainly for defense, adaptation, and protection against environmental stress. Among these metabolites, phenolic compounds form one of the most significant group and include flavonoids, tannin, and lignins. Phenolic compounds are well known for their strong antioxidant activity. They neutralize free radicals, reduce cellular damage, and play an important role in preventing oxidative stress. Flavonoids, which are the most common subgroup of phenolics, additionally exhibit antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory effects. Together, plant-derived phenolics and flavonoids function as neutral defense agents. They help protect plants from pathogenic microorganisms by inhibiting the growth of harmful bacteria and fungi. Because of these biological activities, they are increasingly recognized for their potential use as neutral antimicrobial agents in both medical and agriculture fields. The extraction of plant material was performed using the maceration method, as extraction solvents, 50% ethanol, methanol, and isopropanol were employed. A solvent to material ratio of 10 milliliter per 1 gram of plant material was used. As shown in the figure, the solvents were evaporated after extraction, and remaining material was freeze-dried to obtain powdered extracts. Total phenolic content was determined using the Folin method. This method is based on the reduction of the phosphomolybdate and phosphovanadate complex formed after the reaction between phenolic compounds and Folin reagent, resulting in the blue-colored product. Absorbance was measured at 746 nanometer, and gallic acid was used as a standard compound. Total flavonoid content was analyzed using aluminum chloride colorimetric method. This technique relies on the formation of a yellow-colored complex between hydroxyl groups and flavonoids and aluminum ions. Absorbance was recorded 425 nanometer with quercetin used as the standard. Antioxidant activity was evaluated using the DPPH radical scavening assay. The method is based on the reduction of the stable purple DPPH radical by antioxidant compounds, which leads to a decrease in absorbance. Measurements were performed at 517 nanometer, and ascorbic acid was served as the reference standard. The extraction procedure performed with 10 grams of plant material yielded powdered extract in the quantities shown in the table. The highest extraction yield was obtained using isopropanol as the solvent. Standard calibration curves were generated and calculations were made based on the absorbance values of the samples. According to these results, the isopropanol extract exhibited the highest total phenolic content, total flavonoid content, and antioxidant capacity, whereas the methanol extract showed the lowest values for this parameter. The IC50 values of the extracts were calculated and their RSA values were compared. Among the extract, the lowest IC50 value was observed for the propanol extract. When comparing RSA values across concentrations, both ethanol and isopropanol extract exhibits similarly high values. However, the highest antioxidant activity was consistently observed in isopropanol extracts. All analyses were repeated 3 times and statistical significance between groups was assessed. Concentration-dependent analysis of phenolic flavonoid content and RSA values were evaluated using one-way ANOVA in GraphPad, followed by two-case post-hoc test. One-way ANOVA results show p less than 0.0001 and the significance determined by the 2K test was indicated by asterisks. These statistical analyses demonstrate that the observed values are statistically significant. The 50% isopropanol extract of Anastatica hyaluronica demonstrated substantially higher phenolic, flavonoid, and antioxidant levels compared to extract obtained with other solvents. This enhanced efficiency is attributed to isopropanol's superior ability to solubilize semipolar and lipophilic phenolics, its improved distribution of lipid-rich cell walls, and its increased polarity when combined with water, all of which facilitate more effective metabolite and border extraction. In comparison, the phenolic content obtained in this study was notably higher than values reported for conventional extraction approaches, underscoring the importance of optimizing solvent polarity to maximize phenolic yield. Chromatographic analyses were required for a more detailed and accurate characterization of the phenolic and flavonoid constituents of Anastatica hyaluronica. The elevated phenolic and flavonoid level is the 50% isopropanol extract indicate that these compounds may underline the plant's potential antibacterial antifungal activities, highlighting the needs for further bioactivity studies. This work provides a foundational reference for future research by demonstrating how extraction protocols influence both biologically active and the yield of bioactive metabolites. Overall, findings underscore the critical role of solvent selection in maximizing extraction efficiency and diversity of recovered bioactive compounds. These are the references I used for this presentation. Thank you for listening.